Today I'm tidying up our mudroom and loft, which will lead me to do some cleaning in the kitchen as well. Generally, I like to clean up before sharing photos or videos of our home, but today I'm sharing some of the neglected areas, rooms that really needed some straightening up. The everyday messes can really add up when ignored for several days, and I knew it wouldn't take long to get things back in order. The kids had their last ski day of the season, so I washed all of their snow pants and left them to dry on this rack. So I'm quickly getting those put away and tucking the rack out of sight. Staying clean and organized isn't always possible depending on what season of life we're in. Sometimes it's just better to leave it and get to it another day. We have 6 kids ranging from 19 down to 6. Now I'm in a season where the older kids can watch the younger ones when I'm not there, and kids help out a lot with household jobs. Getting the cleaning done is a lot easier than it used to be. It's still fresh in my mind what it was like when I had younger children. I nursed and carried them all, and at times I wondered how I would get through the day on so little sleep. Some days I would feel so frustrated I would just want to throw in the towel because I was so overwhelmed. And now as I'm getting older, I would tell the younger me not to worry so much about keeping it all together. I would encourage her not to worry or be concerned about what people think when they come over and things are all over the floors and the dishes and laundry are piled high. But I remember that in the moment, it was very hard to let those things go. As someone that loves to decorate and make spaces feel cozy and pretty, I really struggled in this area. And it took a long time to get to where I'm at now. Things don't bother me as much. I know that it will eventually get done, and I can ask for help if I need to. And what our home looks like is not a reflection of my value as a mother and wife. I try to remember that even though no one knows what I might be doing at home, God knows and sees it. And I just need to focus on doing the work as if I were doing it for Him. He is so pleased, and knowing that brings me peace. There's a whole wall of shelves on the right that contain toys, and even though we did a big declutter recently, it still seems to be overflowing. So I talked to the 3 younger kids about possibly donating some more toys, and they were okay with it as long as they could make the decisions. When the kids were really small, I knew which toys were special to them and the ones they used, and I could let go of things without them even realizing they were gone. But now I definitely involve them whenever I go through things to make sure I don't give away something they wanted to keep. But I'll tackle the decluttering another day. I'm mainly putting toys away, finding random items that don't belong up here, and collecting garbage and dishes. And finally sweeping the floor, and I was satisfied with that for today. Since there were more dishes from the loft than expected, I thought I might as well do a quick kitchen reset as well. I always feel better about my surroundings when the dishes are done and the counters are clean. Even though we have a big family, I think our kitchen is the perfect size. I didn't want to have to clean a huge kitchen each day. I cook simple meals and I don't keep a lot of gadgets or appliances, so it was more important that the kitchen was functional and simple too, and not a burden to maintain. I recently went through the kitchen drawers and let go of a lot of things I wasn't using, but judging from how many dishes I found in the loft, I probably could do another round. I'm not a minimalist yet, but I'm definitely on a journey of decluttering. It's a balancing act, trying to decide on the right amount of items to keep that we can manage. With dishes, I probably keep more than what we need, just because I don't want to run out, especially when we have guests. It didn't take long to tidy our mudroom, maybe about 15 minutes, and it took about an hour to tackle the loft, partly due to running up and down the stairs and putting things away. The kitchen took about 30 minutes. It's nice to have taken care of these neglected areas so that I can think more about enjoyable things, like decorating. And my family does appreciate when the home feels simple, clean, and comfortable. So if you are in a season with a baby or young children, just know that you are not alone with the struggles. If your home is dirty and messy, remember that does not reflect upon your value. Your family is your priority, and the way things appear pale in comparison to those relationships. Having the desire for a beautiful home is good, but accepting the season you're in will bring peace in knowing that there will be more time later to focus on those things.